What is up, YouTube? It is Matty. This is the penultimate episode in this series, which, as you know, it started with Road to Max Legos and Heroes. And yeah, I mean, we're 2/3 of the way there in terms of the series title. One Max Hero, another one coming up now, and yeah, Lego is a long way off. So I don't think much has changed between this one and the last one, because I know I've done one of these videos recently, so I'll just show you how many walls I've done, just to recap. 93 Legos to go, 157 lavas done. So this is going to be, as this series ends on the next episode with my Max Queen, the next series is going to start of a similar variety, and it's just going to be called Maxing Lavas, because that's all that's going to be left. And it's going to be a low one. It's just going to be when I've got time to farm and then make videos on it and give tips and stuff. And you know, there's changes happening soon as well, with a big update, so that'll make a difference in the way that people farm and stuff. But yeah, I mean, you can see I've saved up 146,000. It wasn't too difficult actually, just a case of plugging away. And if you look at my attack log, some of which you might have seen on my video yesterday, you see that all my raids are sort of dark focused, and that's all I'm really going for or looking for when it comes to a raid. So nice example starting here with a 2-star, and you'll see I am, because I've dipped lower in Champions League, so I'm sort of at 3100 and 3150. The raids I'm finding are quite a bit easier, a lot more Town Hall 9s, so it's significantly easier, shall we say. Now all I was trying to do here was sort of create a bit of funnel for the one side of the base, so I could just hammer the loons in straight, all to sort of shield for the dark elixir, because that's all I wanted to go for. And then it's just a case of spamming the loons in. I wanted to get my heroes in as well, if I needed them. So at this point I was just going to wait and see how it went. Drop the king down, because he was going to sit far back anyway, but depends how much of the dark elixir's left as to if I'll let the king and queen sort of die on their travels to go and finish up the base, or whether they're going to bring home the 2nd star. But I'm not too focused on stars. I mean, there's only 22 dark elixir left anyway, so I didn't let it go to. I think I was hoping I could go and get the town hall. And you'll notice the way I dropped the jump just before they broke the wall, because when they break the wall, that's when they retarget. And you'll see king ability now, just allowing him to break the troops, and he's on the town hall. Queen's going to get into position in a second. There she goes, and Town Hall's dead, so end of raid. Got the 2-star for 24 trophies, which was a 36 cup offer, and that's why I went for the 2-star on that one, guys. So pretty straightforward. I then hit a ridiculous minus 37. This is a really bad raid. I made just a bad choice. So initially I was just trying to kill the mortar for pathing reasons, and also sort of pull the CC. I noticed it was a lot of archers in the CC, so I was going to need to drop another loon or two to finish the pull, just wind that on. I thought I'd got pretty much most of it. I knew there might be one extra thing in there, but that didn't bother me too much. Drop a loon, a couple of minions to finish up, and then I just sort of spammed the loons in now to guide them in towards the dark elixir. So that's what I was hoping to do, push through the base. I know I'm spamming a bit, it's not sort of advisable to sort of attack this way. Minions, I should have got them down a lot sooner actually than I did, so they were right up behind the loons now. So I was a little bit delayed on that there, because they would help take down the queen and that sort of thing earlier. But look at the minion movement now. Looks like they are going to all clump up towards the centre, and hopefully there's going to be enough of them to take down the dark. Now in fact they didn't get too much of it, or they didn't get all of it, so I ended up dropping the queen. Now I made a choice here of, do I go for the remainder of the dark elixir because I hadn't got much, or do I go for the star and just drop her in a place where she'll rack up the percent? And I made the wrong choice basically. I went for the dark elixir, and I should have gone for this. I didn't realise it was a minus 37. I thought she might get both, but because she ended up getting distracted on the balloons, I should have used the ability at a better time as well. It just was a little bit embarrassing, so yeah. Anyway, moving on. Next raid is 48%, but again, Town Hall 9, I mean, when you're finding town lines, it's pretty straightforward. I only had one spell, so I just sort of spam the loons in, spam the minions in behind, you'll see, and got luckily, on this one, I got the king to go the right way, and the king actually got in there, got the dark elixir for me, and then clutched it and got the town hall as well. So I was a bit patient on his ability now. I didn't want to use it too early to sort of waste the extra health you gain, but there's the ability, look, and he's going to absolutely slam that town hall now. Game over. I was hoping he was going to get the 2-star, but watch this, it's really weird. There he goes, look, about to kill it, decides, no, I'm just going to kill some skeletons. Oh, he was just killing skeletons, but it's a little bit of a shame I couldn't pick up the 2nd star on that one. And then the raid I've just done to get me the that was just to get me the extra dark. And remember, on this one I just sort of spammed everything in, the loons and the minions behind, used a single rage. Now remember that you earn 1200 dark for a win in Champions League, so that's a positive of like 700 or 600 dark, 700 or 800 dark, based on 40 minions. So even though it was, you'd think this is a bit overkill, which I actually agree, I just did it to get the extra dark to get me up to enough to upgrade the queen. So I'm a bit impatient, but I got the win and got enough dark now. So yeah, here we go, setting off the queen to level 145. There she's down for 7 days. I think I'm going to let her sleep for a bit. I am going to gem her for war because I need her war ready. But the war is still live and not too, there's 13 hours left plus 24 hours of the next prep day. So I just might as well save some gems and wait for a bit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you in the next time for the final episode of getting my max queen. I've got 148,017, yeah, I think. Anyway, so that's how much dark I need to get. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.